Good morning everybody, welcome into Spirit of Life Alchemy. Today is Tuesday the 9th of April 2024 and this is your morning message tarot reading. So with the day after the new moon solar eclipse, how was it for you? I'm recording this before the eclipse, a few hours before it. Oh no, nearly there. What time actually is it here in the UK? Let's just have a look. Oh, I'm about an hour and a half before it. So far, I've had a very relaxing, slow day it's like, how slow can you go? Just really grounding into the natural world, into the pace of Gaia and things. And how much more you're connected when you do that. The message from it has been been about slowing down today to really see and to integrate the energies. Could all change in the next hour and a half. So anyway, let's get on with today's reading. Feel free to tell me about your new moon solar eclipse in Aries if you feel inclined. So what we have today, we have the moon starting off in Aries, going to form a conjunction to that retrograding Mercury in Aries before the moon then moves into Taurus and forms a fixed square to to Pluto in Aquarius. So it's a day to slow down and trust your intuition around communication and things. With Mercury retrograde, we're being called to reconsider all the re's, reflect, reconsider, reevaluate, going over things. We're not. It's not the energy to be going forward and making progress and taking action at the moment. Even though we've just got the Aries new moon, it's like that Mercury is really sort of, and a lot of the energies have just got been doing the astrology for tomorrow, and we've got Mars conjuncting Saturn. So there's like these next few days where we're in the dark of the moon, the 9th, the 10th, the 11th, really sort of slowing down and sitting in that void energy and just sort of connecting in with it, really sensing into it and see what comes up. Okay, sometimes the best thing we can do is relinquish control and wait in the void and see what comes to us, rather than thinking from our head that we know we know what we need to be doing and we know where we need to be going. It's like, yeah, that's why you keep going around in circles and don't get anywhere. So surrender and be open and receptive, because what comes up in this this in-between place will help to transform your life and help to transform you. So, and you wouldn't want to miss doing that. So let's do some cards and see what the cards want to tell us for today. Let me just move those, pop those over there. Those are the cards I'm using with my little group. Right, so we're going to use the Line Strider deck and the Sacred Symbols. Just have a little sip of tea there. Okay, so let's see. What do we need to know for Tuesday the 9th of April 2024? Messages from Spirit for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate these energies for our highest and greatest good? Do you know what? It is so great. The extra light. Just, you know, being able to relax and have more time to get these readings done. So, oh, God, yes, look, still light. What do we need to know? I do love the light half of the year. Just one of my favourite things is just sitting in the garden in the evenings, just listening to the birds tweeting, and as it gets to dusk, the bats start coming out, and you can hear the owls. If you're lucky, you'll catch the foxes or the hedgehogs. It's just, yeah, sitting around the fire pit. Okay, so what have we got? We've got the divine masculine. Okay, so we had that energy. That was on Sunday, wasn't it? Going through the dark masculine to the light masculine. Okay, stormy and grounded. Okay, so we're coming towards that Mars Saturn conjunction, which is exact tomorrow. It's been influencing the new moon solar eclipse because of how close they've been together, but tomorrow is when they are exact. So there could be things coming up that just sort of discombobulate you. And we have got a shadow on the bottom as well there. Discombobulate you, have a bit all over the place. You could feel like you're being sort of, you know, being thrown all over the place. Imagine, you know, like a ship in stormy seas, and you see the size of some of those waves and things like that. And the key is to keep yourself grounded. Slow, steady, grounded, slowing down, centering, grounding, anchoring and rooting down. So you hold your center despite all the storms going on around you. Okay, let's pull some tarot and see what the tarot wants to add to this. Okay, so let's see. Oops. Okay. What do we need to know for Tuesday the 9th of April 2024? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support, guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? What do we need to know? Oh, Three of Swords. That'll be the stormy weather then. Okay, with the Lovers. Oh, yes. The Hanged Man. That's that Paul's energy. The Page of Swords and the King of Swords. That's a nice progression. Clarifies, we've got the Hermit. We've got the Page of Pentacles. And we've got the Two of Cups. Okay, and then underneath, oh, the subconscious, we've got the Ten of Cups. We've got the Five of Swords going into the Six of Swords, into the Moon, into Death, into the High Priestess. Knight of Swords, the Sun. Okay. Oh, yes. Right. Okay, is this part of the story? Okay. So, they are, let's just pull these cards around. So we've got quite a bit going on in the subconscious. Seeing as we're still in the dark of the moon for the next couple of days, and that there's stormy weather, that's not surprising. Okay, so after the Sun, we've got the Devil, we've got the Five of Swords, we've got the Queen of Swords, we've got the Ace of Wands, we've got the Six of Pentacles, we've got the Six of Wands, we've got the World, Nine of Pentacles, Three of Cups, the Star and Temperance. Spiritual big jobs coming up from the subconscious. Okay, so let's see. How surprising, we've got the Three of Swords there, right where we are. Where we are at this moment, Three of Swords. So there's heart healing, there's old wounds. Again, not surprising considering that the new moon solar eclipse was conjunct Chiron. So we could be feeling the ripples of that. It could be around our masculine energy. We've got the devil coming out as well. So if you remember on Sunday, the cards in the subconscious, we started off with the devil and we went through to the emperor. And what came through for me was that it was about transforming those dark masculine energies, the toxic masculine, into the light masculine. Okay. And obviously a job like that you're not going to do in 24 hours, are you? So there's still ripples and repercussions coming through from that. The key is to anchor yourself. Okay, so old heart wounds coming up around that. And that could be personal. It could be, you know, sort of around sort of society's standards for men and things like that. And, you know, sort of all the different ideas about how men should be, and how that can cause harm. Okay, so, you know, we have our masculine and our feminine. We have the dark masculine, the dark feminine within us. We also have the light masculine, the light feminine. And if we're doing the work, we're constantly moving towards the light feminine and the light masculine, and healing all the dark masculine, the dark feminine within us. Okay, so stuff around that could be coming up. Okay, so the energy that's leaving, that's moving away, is the Lover's card, which again is about the dark, is about the feminine and the masculine within us, and sacred union. Okay, so something that may have come up from the eclipse is where they're out of balance, and the wounds that have been inflicted on us, or maybe in past lives even we've inflicted them on other people as well. Okay, connecting to the collective wounds as well. But there's a day of doing the work of healing. Okay, our foundation. We've got the Hanged Man. Okay, so the Hanged Man, ruled by Neptune. So that's taken me to that stormy card again, because we've got a boat on that. An unhappy Neptune, the god Neptune, causing stormy waters. Put down your anchor and pause. Okay, there's no, just stop. Because something's wanting to be revealed to us. Okay, we need to look at things from a different perspective. Okay. And that is most probably sort of because we need to see something to be healed. The message from Spirit is, we've got the Page of Swords. So little messages coming in, little whispers, okay, coming through, that we need to know. And it's interesting that sort of then progresses to become the King of Swords. So the King of Swords, cardinal air energy. This is Libra energy, which is obviously the scales of justice, sword of truth, and he has got the sword of truth in this card. It's hard to see, but the red line up the middle is part of the sword. So justice, and the truth being seen, our own truth being seen. Maybe that's what the little messages sort of coming in, sort of ignite and initiate. okay, of us seeing a new truth. And it could be, if it could be karmic stuff there, karmic readjustment, karmic balancing. The energy of the King of Swords is also very intellectual, very mind orientated, quite visionary, discernment. The truth can be black and white. Okay, there's no, even though he rules or is associated for me with Libra, the diplomat and things like that, I don't think the King of Swords has any shades of grey. I think it's like a cutting sword edge of right and wrong. Okay, so yeah, a discernment coming in and a vision. And yeah, we could very sort of abruptly see the truth about ourselves or about something. Okay, so the clarifiers, the call is to go inwards, the hermit. Okay, bit of solitude. Take some time out on your own. Go inwards. Find your own inner light to guide you. Okay, the light is usually in the lantern in the hermit. And for me, it represents the star energy, the new beginnings. In here, we've also got a skull. So there's a death and rebirth, a letting go, going on an inward journey to let go of what no longer serves so that we can have that new beginning. And they're followed by the page of Pentacles here, which is the promise of a new beginning. Okay, a new thing, learning new things, learning how to be in a new way. Okay, and connecting to the Two of Cups, loving what you do, loving who you are, yeah, again, that masculine and feminine energy coming together in balance and harmony for healing. Okay, we've got the caduceus up the top and 2 hummingbirds. So yeah, bringing about healing, okay, by coming into balance. Okay, so that's what's going on consciously. Let's dive into this, the arc of the subconscious here. So we're starting off with the 10 of Cups. This is my card of living over the rainbow in the land of happy ever after. How do we get to that state of happiness and bliss and joy and love that just exudes from us? That is living over the rainbow in the land of happy ever after. We have to manifest it emotionally first within us before it manifests into the 10 of Pentacles and into the physical realm. It all starts with an inside job. Okay, so that's what we're aiming for. So the first thing we come up against is where we self-sabotage ourselves. Okay, this could be linked to the 3 of Swords. How we, so we're just on the edge and the verge of victory, and we swipe it around by sabotaging ourselves one way or another. And there's a billion different ways you can sabotage yourself. And when I look, I'm probably still doing it now. I'm more aware than I used to be. But yeah, I used to be a right sabotager of myself. I think I've learned to make a lot more conscious decisions over the years. But it's taken a long time coming. But with cards are indicating that we are moving away from that self-sabotaging behaviour. Maybe the Page of Swords coming in is just giving us that little epiphany or something to show us where we're doing that, so we can begin to change our behaviours. Okay, with the moon. So we've just had the new moon solar eclipse, and we're working towards the full moon in Scorpio, which happens on the 24th. Okay, so this is like from the new moon to the full moon, it's the waxing energy. This is the time of setting intentions and that energy increasing and growing, okay, until it bursts forth in the crescendo at the full moon. So we're in this cyclic energy. letting go of what no longer serves us, the Death card. Okay, with the High Priestess. Okay, again, like the Hermit, we're going in, we're listening to the wisdom of our higher selves, and higher knowing and things like that. With the Knight of Swords, this is mutable air energy. This is Gemini. So going inwards and listening. Did I mention, was I talking about surrendering and allowing things to come to you at the beginning? Yeah. Okay, so the High Priestess is a surrender, and wait in the uncomfortable place, wait in the void, in stillness and open receptivity to receive the wisdom. Okay, and so the Knight of Swords is the wisdom coming through. Okay, the messages, and it ignites us at a soul level, the sun. This is success and victory and joy and happiness. Okay, this is that sort of Ten of Cups sparking from us, from our core and shining out into the world. Okay, then we have the Devil. So often, often what happens when we change and evolve and start to shine, other people don't like it. So we have got this out of the Queen of Swords. Right, we've got the Queen of Swords as well. So we've got all the court cards for the swords. This is mental games, mental perceptions, and changing them. Okay, so we've got the Devil here of, sort of what binds us. It could be other people's opinions and things like that. Okay, getting ideas above your station and things. Oh, who do you think you are? Okay, some people don't like to see us shine and shine our light. They want to keep us bound like they are. Okay, and with the Five of Wands next to it, a competitive energy. Don't get caught up in other people's competitive energies. If they try and trigger you, just let it go. Be the Queen of Swords. Okay, discernment, insightfulness, independence, intelligence. If you have to strike out on your own, strike out on your own. Be the Queen of Swords. Don't succumb to the triggering of other people. Okay, and that's what ignites you. The Ace of Wands here inspires you. Okay, sometimes the hardest thing about changing and evolving is other people's expectations and conditioning. Okay, they want to keep us where they are, because it makes them feel safe. To see us changing, it can cause other people to feel uncomfortable. Okay, but Queen of Swords, and ignite your fires, your passion. Okay, with the Six of Pentacles, reciprocity. Okay, so be in your passion and your power, because when the universe sees it, reciprocity. Okay, be open to receive from the universe. Okay, because the universe loves to see us evolving and growing and developing, and will start dropping little gifties in. Could be financial, could be love, could be anything at all. Okay, but the universe notices and goes, oh, I've seen you, here you go, well done. Okay, with the Six of Wands here, victory. Okay, success. Okay, the universe, helps us, will help provide for us, to help us go towards that victory. As long, we make the first move. Okay, we resist the temptations and the competition, following the truth, and the universe. So another 6. Oh, yeah, so we've got the 6 of Swords, the 6 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Wands. The 6 we don't have is the 6 of Cups. Okay, so, you know, don't reminisce about the past. This is a forward directed energy. Okay, bringing a completion of a cycle, the world. So you can grow in your independence. 9 of Pentacles here. Your self-love, self-worth, self-confidence, independence. Okay, freeing yourself from the ties that bind. Okay, she's a call for celebration. The 3 of Cups. It's like, yeah, I can do this. Woohoo! And then we have the Star and we have Temperance. So the Star from the Hermit card. Here it is, new beginnings, new hope, new opportunity, healing, and coming into balance. Okay, so quite a journey. So let's just do an Art of the Sacred Wheel card to sum up this reading. There we go. Put my cards back in. Okay, let's see, what do we need to know? The next card on the bottom would have been the 6 of Cups, but it's not part of this reading, so it's there, but it's not there. What do we need to know for Tuesday the 9th of April 2024? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective? Help us navigate these energies for our highest and greatest good. Okay, let's see. What do we need to know? Number 7, initiation, resting into the unseen. Okay, so we'll be initiated into a new phase of our life. Okay, we don't know where it's going, we can't see the way ahead yet. Okay, but we just have to rest and be comfortable in the vulnerability of it. Okay, and just, you know, not sabotaging ourselves and things like that. But yeah, this is a big time of growth, but it's internal growth that will lead to outer growth. So that's your reading for this morning. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it's resonated for you as always. If it has, please do like, share, subscribe to the channel. Like and share and subscribe, yes, to the channel. That lets me know that you like what I'm putting out and helps with the algorithms and stuff like that. If you'd like a personal reading from me, then email me at the email address below the video in the descriptions box. Have a wonderful day, and until tomorrow, from the bottom of my heart, in deep love and gratitude, thank you for watching.